early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He'll try and run it here with Warren. And he's going to have enough there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line. Back to throw is Fields. Here's a screen set up for Warren. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Here we go. Hey, Ted. All right.
Fields to throw for it. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. No wind up, giving the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Dulcich now brought in motion. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. It's another run here for Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nick. No chance at all. He'll go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll run. It's Williams. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Dulcich now brought in motion. One more time for Williams. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
Throwing is Fields. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw. Well while on the run, and the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip, and he does it about as well as you can ask.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Now Fields. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
EQ.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the 1st down.
Here we go.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Right.
They go play action with Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Fields to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Offside, defense.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now a give to Warren, running right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Steelers. That his first touchdown of the new year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their second possession. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the new-look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. That's caught. It's the rookie 4th-rounder, Troy Franklin. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Reynolds is the motion man here. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Check go.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He's got his big tight end, Greg Golson. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Steelers offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Fields. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Williams. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Steelers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready?
Fields operating out of the pistol. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They'll run it right here with Warren. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. This one grabbed by Austin. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey. Jump back. Watch right. All right.
To throw is Fields. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Levi Wallace. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact
Personal
with the
foul.
kicker too late.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Off the play action. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Throwing. Nix. To the goal line and in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos up their lead. It's now 24-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Defense.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, sir.
Fields. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
So we come to halftime here in Denver. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. This one taken in by Reynolds. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the option, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Second down. Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. Yeah! He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The visitors' offense and quarterback just. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up, let's go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He finds Austin with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Here we go. Right.
First down. Fields. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Yep. Right.
Fields now. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll run with Warren. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
They'll try to sneak it here.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he's got it in for the 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. A pass deep for Reynolds. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. Pick up of 46 yards.
Let's go.
Reynolds is the motion man here. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds his man, Troutman. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Denver 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Nix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That is caught by the tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense. And it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, then as an offense, you're in trouble.
This one complete to Washington. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Making the read, this is Fields. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. 3rd and 5.
Easy.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Right.
Play action now for Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Hey, 10.
4th down, Fields. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
That's good.
Play action now. It's Nick's. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's Nick's. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Patterson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Sit high.
A first down throw for Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He fumbled the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go, son. Good night.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
First down,
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Quick throw on target to Pickens.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get to about the 15, and that's it. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Williams. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Back to throw is Nix. Going up top. And he's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. 1st and 10.
That's good. For a Denver Broncos.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a handoff to Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Dulcich now brought in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on
Delay
3rd
game,
and short.
offense.
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. On the ground, this is Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos will extend their lead. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
Buddy, you ready? And during the captain wasn't a breath from now. I'm telling you. He's a think I gotta looking. Wait. Bro, how do I hear this? Yeah. Just disgrace, bro. You for like just you women love me, bro. They trying, buddy.